right, left, and then toss, okay? So it's really important here that you get that toss. Am I like really close here? I feel like I'm gonna like hit you. Go ahead, grab a ball, find a spot.
Okanagan Valley resident Tammy Thomas is a well-known athlete. Volleyball has long been a part of her life. As a kid, she was water girl and made player bags for the South Okanagan Volleyball Association. Her parents ran that association, and Tammy spent a lot of time courtside. Seems meant to be she would eventually play, which is what she did starting in high school, then in college, where she became a highly decorated varsity athlete. Beach volleyball eventually became her place after she tried out for and landed a spot on our national beach volleyball team. She represented Canada for 2 years.
There it is, the Thomas duo with the upset.
This is Tammy Thomas and teammate Rachel Thomas, no relation by the way, victorious in front of a hometown crowd at the finals during 2014 Center of Gravity.
Just like when you're learning how to walk, you don't think about walking now, right? Okay, you can just do it. It's very similar to that.
Thomas has now found a spot coaching and running a business as owner of T2 Volleyball and this facility called the Stonehouse, named after her dad who passed away from a stroke in 2010. The main focus here is volleyball and support with a coach who understands what it takes to reach a certain point in the sport. Seems the kids would take to heart pointers from a player who has represented Canada on beach volleyball circuits in the Caribbean, Mexico, and Central America.
We create like a really comfortable environment for all sorts of kids. You know, the other day I had a kid come and she was really nervous to play. I mean, all the kids were huge and they look scary. She's a little smaller, you know, and she was almost in tears, you know, coming into play. And I was like, you know, it's okay. And I welcomed her into the group, and then everybody was really welcoming too. I've been looking at this for years and just going, it's not feasible, it can't happen. And just with the growth, it's happening, and I'm like, holy, you know, like this is just crazy. It's sunk in a few times, like I'm still building, and I'm still like working so hard that sometimes I don't, you know, sit back and go, this is it, you know.
I really like her coaching style because she's not like really aggressive with her coaching style. She'll like give you like tips, which is really nice, and she's just a really, really good coach because she knows like so much about volleyball. And she can give you like really good pointers.
Hannah is a joy of inspiration. Like, she comes to practice and no joke, like kids feed off of her energy. She puts in that full amount of effort. She wants to get better. She understands that it's a process, right? You're not gonna get good right away. It takes a long time. So basically her patience has gotten her to that next level.
I play volleyball because I just think it's always been a passion of mine, and I love just, you know, having like the freshness of being able to crank the ball really hard and set really high and just dig. And when you get the perfect set, the perfect dig, the perfect hit, it just feels really good. She's not one of those coaches that just fool around or say, it's okay. She gives me feedback on what I need to do next time. And I really like that in a coach, and not just saying, oh, good try, like giving me feedback for what I need to do in the future.
Rachel is great. So her sister plays, so she's been watching volleyball for a long time. And this is kind of her first year of getting that shot of playing a little higher level. She's one of those athletes that has natural ability, but also wants to learn.
My goal is to get a scholarship in the end, so I'm gonna try my absolute hardest and go to UBC Okanagan.
I have to play at the college level and just go as far as I can.
And I think that Tammy's gonna get me there.
Anything else you want to say, sweetie?
Tammy's awesome.
More information on programs Thomas offers can be found online. From Kelowna, for Shaw, I'm Tammy Williams.
Here, gonna toss it, right, left.